Welcome back to Not Quite Nerdy, where we do the nerdy stuff so you don't have to. On today's episode, we're looking at 3 different dongles or docking stations at 3 different price points for the Steam Deck. Let's get it. We're going to Dongle Town. I have an old monitor laying around. I have some stuff for setting up a second desk, and I figured why not put it all together and do a bunch of testing so you don't have to. Won't you take me to Dongle Town? So the first thing I want to talk about today is that in the most recent update of SteamOS, or that version of Linux, whatever you want to call it, they added in a bunch of features that didn't exist before, at least not in the stable channel. Those are things like it remembering which monitors it's been plugged into. I actually was able to get it to remember which dock I was plugged into, being able to have it as a second display at 4K resolution, and just a bunch of other cool features. So I just want to get that out of the way. And now on to Dongle Town. 3 different docking stations, essentially, at 3 different price points. First dongle up, smallest one, cheapest one. This one is by a brand called Mokin, I guess is how it's pronounced. The Mokin one is just a USB-C hub. This one is not powered. So this one's gonna be really small, really slim, the easiest of the 3 for you to take traveling with you. Should be able to fit with the Steam Deck charger. Maybe if you have some kind of pouch or something to stick the charger and this into, it'll hang out underneath the flappy do. That one's got an HDMI port on it that can do up to an output of 4K 30 Hertz to a single monitor. There are only one HDMI port on it. It's got 2 USB 3.0 Type A ports, and it's got 1 USB 2.0 for a mouse or I don't know, whatever doesn't necessarily need the speed. 2 SD card readers, 1 full size and 1 micro, and then it's got no power output. Already said that. Good God almighty. So this guy's the Anker USB Hub 341. It has an HDMI port that does 4K 30 like the first one. It has 2 USB 3.0 Type A's, 1 USB-C, so there's a little upgrade there, 1 USB-C for data, 1 USB-C input for power delivery, so you can plug the charger directly into this one. So this one's kind of a big step up from the first one. And then it also has the dual SD card slots. Now, all 3 of the ones I'm talking about today, the SD card slots are gonna be UHS Type 1. So they're not super fast, but they're fine. They'll do whatever you need. They'll actually be fast enough if you get the right cards for you to use them for extra storage. So you could potentially plug this into your dock and have 2 other SD cards full of games, baby. And that's the way we like it. Okay, so the Mokin is actually $22.99, I believe, regular price right now on Amazon. Considering that that one's missing the power delivery for the size trade-off, I don't know if it's worth it to save the money. But if you need to save the money, here's the size difference. It's pretty dramatic. So I would say if size is an issue and you're not worried about being away from a charger for a long period of time, get the Mokin. And then the other one is the Anker 341 is $34.99. So you're talking about $12 more. You're getting the power delivery. You're getting all the other stuff that you need. Same number of ports as far as all the regular Type A stuff goes, but you're actually getting 1 more USB-C as well. So that's probably the best option of the 3. The Anker 575 is the final one, and that's the giant docking station. That one's gonna run you $279.99. So I know I said 3 price points. The first 2 are low, and the third one's, woo, it's up there. I mean, it has everything. It's got 1 HDMI out, and then it's got 2 DisplayPort outs. So you can run potentially 3 1080p monitors at 60 Hertz, or you can run 1 1440 at 60 Hertz, or you could run 1 4K up to 60 Hertz, depending on which ports you plug them into. They have 2 USB Type-C 3.1. One of those can deliver 18 watts of power delivery, so you could charge a cell phone or fast charge a tablet or something along those lines. It's got 3 USB Type-A's 3.0, 5 gigabit. It's got a Thunderbolt 3, 85 watts of power delivery for the Steam Deck or laptop or whatever you plug into it. The gigabit Ethernet is also on the back of it, and it comes with its own DC power input. Now, this one is a totally different thing for something very, very specific. This is like if you have a laptop or you have, I don't know, another device that you're trying to power, or let's say you have a small form factor PC that doesn't have enough ports in it as your main gaming rig, and you're looking to be able to plug into that and or plug into your Steam. If you have a work computer, a work laptop at home, and you have a setup, this could be the docking situation for you to be able to plug and play with both systems. It plugs in with Type-C, gives up to 85 watts. I mean, it's kind of the ideal thing for that scenario. Now, do I think that you should spend that much money on it? Probably not, unless you're within that specific use case. So I would say that the Anker, this puppy right here, is probably the best bet. It's the best bang for the buck until... Actually, I think the Steam one might have actually come out. Let's see. Steam Deck docking station. Yeah, the Steam Deck docking station's $89. So it is officially out. You can buy it. It's expected to ship within 1 to 2 weeks. I gotta say, for the money, man, my money's on the Anker. I've had it for over a year. I've used it as the docking station for my wife's MacBook Air. I've used it for this video. I've tested it with the Steam Deck, and it seems to work fine. I have no issues with it. Unless you absolutely need a full-on docking station, you could save probably 50%. 35 bucks for that, $5 for a little stand on Amazon. You're out the door at 40 bucks. It's shipped to you in 2 days. I'm definitely gonna order the Steam Dock though, and we'll see how that puppy is, and maybe I'll do a quick comparison video between them all, but it looks like it's got one HDMI 2.0, 60 hertz for sure in 4K, one Steam Deck USB-C cable that goes into the Steam Deck, one display 1.4, so that can go 4K 120, one power input, gigabit Ethernet, and 3 USB 3.1 10 gigabit. So I don't know, man. For $89, it's the best dock you could probably get. Shit, man. Yeah, I'm giving my money to the Anker. That's the one that wins for me so far. Go ahead and get liked, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications on future videos. Let me know in the comments what you think about these 3 options. Which one would you pick? As always, I appreciate you. Peace out.